This is Asylum Street and Union Place. Westbound, eastbound. This is for the local bus. The the fast track stop, which we'll cover later, is over there. This is right in front of the Capitol Hotel. Bushnell Park is behind it. Time is 15:47, April 29, 2021. And we go on to the next one. Oh, I forgot. This is CT Transit West Main Line. CT Transit Part 1, West Main Line. Due to the light rain, you are allowed to cross on the red light, provided you look. I would not do this on a dry day. And on to the next one. 1556 Asylum and Garden. That's Capitol View Apartments. I'm not sure that if that is a park on the other side. I'm not sure what their name is. This is the this is the westbound. That's the eastbound on the over there. Woo! This drip is enough to keep you awake. But accurate. Oh, I gotta go. All right, 1602, Farmington and Broad. Looks like Farmington is the main line. The following routes stop here: 60, 62, 64, and 66. I'll assume the other bus stop is on the other side of the street somewhere. Like I've seen it on the map. Oh, a car must be blocking. There's a 66 bus waiting for the other way. Sorry about the abrupt cutoff earlier. There's some copyrighted music playing. Always assume that it is. I don't know what that route is down there. That's like 70 something. 76, I'm guessing. '76 or 78. The thing will zoom in that far, but it's badly blurred. I'm gonna have to ride the bus back. These lights are very long. This is what my British counterparts would call a box junction. You can't stop in where those diagonal lines are. You have to, if you enter that, you have to be able to leave it in one move. Its tertiary name should be Gillett Square. That looks like a city park. On to the next one. 1612 Farmington Avenue and Asylum Place. The sign is right here. I can't do an approach like I did before. It's opposite. Farmington and Flower is actually across the street. Farmington and Asylum, Farmington and Flower. And the 62 bus just ran by. Oh, I don't need that one. Oh, I didn't need that right now. Two 62s back to back. The other one had to have been a different route. So I don't know what that is. That's another of Hartford's city parks. I was right. That's the other bus stop. That's another of a little bit of a park on the other side, across the street from us. The bus stop is actually all the way from this pole all the way down to here. I think that can take two buses if it has to. So if they have to double run, that is one bus back right after another, they can do that. Oh good, the rain stopped for now. There's Aetna. And on to the next one. Farmington opposite Aetna 2. I'm assuming number 1 is over there. Since there's no second sign, I think that pole right there is the start of the bus stop, and then it comes up to this sign. And again, it's 60, 62, 64, 66, Asylum Hill Shuttle. The 900 series bus routes do not stop here. Kind of a dreary day. And that is a 60. That blew by. On to the next one. 1620, 1625. This is Farmington and Sigourney. And we have the 925 Waterbury 925 Waterbury Express. The express routes run on. This probably has to turn. This will run non-stop on the CT Fast Track and then make express stops to Waterbury. Yeah. Again, this is for the local 60, 62, 64, and 66. Only one button to push. That bother, I didn't see the white light. Geesh. I have to walk funny like that because I don't want to hit the paint. There we go. On to the next one. 1630, Imlay opposite, or no, Farmington opposite Imlay. The bus stop is this pole. Although there is a sign on it, but I don't want to. They have it turned the wrong way, but it's the usual 4 routes that I said earlier. Maybe I don't want that. That's unsafe. And it would be right there. They just turned the signs just turned the wrong way. But this is the bus stop, and then Farmington and Imlay is I'll assume it's that green pole right there. I'll zoom out, see? It's that green pole right there. A bit down. Just light enough that I don't need to, that I can do it. 224. I don't know what those buildings are. Farmington and Laurel, 1635. That's a 64W bus. It's just after the bus stop. This is the disability parking area. And here's the bus stop itself. Dunkin' Donuts, some house on Laurel, Route 62. Farmington is this way. Farmington is east to west. Laurel is north to south. Those are some businesses on the first floor. Mario's Groceries, those things are shut. This is Boost Mobile. The trees. On the other side we have Green Apple, which looks like a convenience store. That's called, I think, Dishy's Restaurant or something. I can't read that. I think I hear music playing. I would cross the street, but Farmington and Gillett, 1645. This one's one of the express stops, because you have that different colored pad for the bus to stop on, and it has a shelter. I'm walking like I am to avoid slipping on the bricks. These shoes are best on cement. Bus shelter. I'll assume that other shelter is for the other direction. That's the Farmington and Gillett eastbound. And there's the, what is that? Oh, they have that face mask sign advisory, so I couldn't get the number. So I'll cross Gillett, and there's one more. There we go. There's the other, again, Farmington and Gillett bus shelter. And now one more, and on to the final stop for this segment, which is at Farmington and Woodland. That push button is actually for this crosswalk. This is convenient. They're across the street from each other. Both Farmington and Woodland stops are across the street from one another, which really helps. Both of them have a bench and a shelter. This must be one of the high traffic stops. Brick sidewalk, which my shoes don't handle very well. So I wish I was going the other way, but it winds out in a nice expanse. Oh, there's one of the other green spaces. A little bit damp to play in grass right now. Carriage Place apartment. And that's it. Thank you for watching part 1 of the CT Transit West Main Line.